All right, thank you very much. Hello, everybody. It's your good friend Pozzible here, and I'm back with one of my favorite things to do every week, the next batch. As we look at the movies that are coming out this weekend, what's going to battle the Hunger Games? Part 2, Catching Fire. Well, a movie that actually stands a chance against the Hunger Games Part 2, Catching Fire, and that, of course, is Frozen. Not that Frozen. This Frozen came out in 2010, and I have yet to see it. It's this Frozen, the Disney cartoon about a girl who must save her kingdom when her sister decides to cover it with snow. You got the Prince Charming guy, you've got her regular guy, and you got her helpful snowman and moose. Or is that a deer? I think it's a moose. Yeah, you can tell my biology and my ability to identify animals ain't happening right now. The point is this, though. The early reviews are good. Rotten Tomatoes has it steady at an 87, so it's really fresh. The positive reviews are really what made this movie for me already. I'm hearing such great things. They're saying the music is up there on par with what it was like with Beauty and the Beast back in the day. So this movie definitely gets to see it. I definitely think it's going to be worthy. I know it says in cinemas December 6th. You can tell this is a UK poster. It's actually in theaters right now. That's right. They're not waiting anymore. Let's face it, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. So if you have a chance and you're ready to battle the kids, I recommend seeing this movie. Besides, they did Tangled and Wreck-It Ralph. Two good movies. I really enjoyed Wreck-It Ralph and I liked Tangled. Next up, Oldboy. Josh Brolin is back with the remake of the Chinese, or is it Japanese, or Asian movie, I should say, of the same name. Basically, Oldboy is about a guy who gets captured for like 15 to 20 years. I think it's 20 years here, 15 years in the other one, or vice versa. And all of a sudden, inexplicably, he is let go. No explanation. He was taken, and as you can tell, I mean, basically, I don't know if this is really a scene from the movies or not, but let me tell you something. This guy just wakes up in this box, opens this box, and all of a sudden he's free. For someone who's been tortured for years, he's looking pretty good. I saw a clip of this on The Daily Show with Elizabeth Olsen, who I must say is really making a name for herself. She was part of this the clip where she meets him for the first time, doesn't call the police when she should have, he doesn't like to be touched, he's kind of mean and gruff, which is explainable because he's been tortured all this time, and it's a mystery. Now, I've never seen the Old Boys, so I'm just going to be rambling here a second. We're basically in the other one, and maybe this one too, the guy only has a set amount of time, like 24, 48 hours, to figure out who kidnapped him and why. I'm really not understanding that part, but it's a pretty big series. They're already making a sequel. I think they've already made the sequel, actually, to the original one from across the water there. This one, though, dark, gritty, I had to give it a decide. I don't have enough reviews to go off of. Rotten Tomatoes has an even 45%, so it's getting rotten. It might get better, it might get worse. So the movie is a decide. I can't really comment one way or the other. You guys, if you don't know me yet, know that I like to wait to see a movie. If the poster sells me, if the trailer sells me, if word of mouth sells me, I'll go. But in the meantime, I like to know as little as possible about a movie before I go into it. You know, I think sometimes you gotta be surprised. Well, guys, have a happy Thanksgiving and enjoy some abundance, and remember to be thankful. We'll see you next time.